Guys.
And we have a shit ton of news to get into. Let's start with the movie news. If y'all know, and I'm gonna start this slow before we get into the excitement, DC has fallen off in many ways. We've seen so many good DC movies at the end of 2018. We saw Aquaman, which is very good. Marvel acted back with Spider-Man, and now is going to answer again with Endgame. But DC this year has me hooked on this movie, because when I first saw the reveal of this man, Joaquin Phoenix, I was excited. He looked like a clown. He looked like a very creepy clown, and I want to see how dark they can get. Well, this trailer just proved to me they can go even darker. Because this teaser trailer for the new Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie was probably the best teaser movie of DC I've seen in a very, very long time.
Okay. This might be the better Joker than Jack Nicholson.
This is the laugh,
Batman.
and we're gonna dissect this trailer. So we'll start slow, and then we'll get into the good stuff. So it starts off with him talking to, I'm guessing, like a counselor or something like that. I don't know. Somebody's gonna play a role. So they're talking to a counselor. He's like, this woman's like, by the way, in the movie, his name is Arthur. His name is Arthur. So we gotta remember that. His name is Arthur, aka the Joker. So first he starts slow. I'm guessing he's gonna get into a conversation with his counselor, tell him his feelings, because the origin story of this Joker is a failed comedian turned psychologically crazy. And you'll see, because in that trailer there were some crazy scenes that I'm like, that's the crazy side of him? I want to see more of that. That looks cool. And then you have the nice side story with probably a couple friends, and there were some funny moments in there. Like, it was such a good teaser trailer. So you have that. Then it switches over to him walking around. But by the way, and I love this, you know the Robert, you know the stair part right at the end of the trailer where it's like him dancing? Yep. That was filmed in the Bronx, New York area. I swear. It was, I don't know where it was, but it was some park in the Bronx area. They filmed it. I was like, really? I was interested. I was like, wow, Bronx, New York getting a film area. That's nice. So they must have filmed it in between the summer, because they started production early August? Around September, they started production. It takes a while, and that's why I give so much props to Mr. Todd Phillips. This boy edited fantastic. The editing job that he did was some of the best work I've ever seen, because he's been in some bad movies editing wise, but this editing was superb, was fantastic. So let me keep going. So you go there, he goes there, he then he says, and this is one of the lines, my mom always told me to just be happy and be the way you are, and something like that. And then they show a scene with him and his mom, I guess, bathing and taking a shower and having fun. Then it moves over, which was very, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, it's not for the little kids. This is more for an adult type movie. This is gonna be rated R. This is gonna be rated R. This is gonna be extremely weird. It's gonna be extremely weird, because the trailer itself was super weird, especially the part with the bathing. Best believe. I don't know if we're going that far, but there could be a teaser about Bird of Prey, because remember, Harley Quinn's getting her own solo movie, Birds of Prey. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be cool, and maybe Joaquin comes in. Maybe that'll connect. I don't know. But if this movie does very good, he is somehow gonna get into the DC universe. Because they're saying it's going to be a side piece to see how it goes. But if it sells very well and they love the character, like, oh, we got to get this guy in the DC universe, they're going to figure out a way to put him in a perfect spot. Because his character is so unique to everybody else, it's going to work. So then he does that. Then it switches over to him having a chat with like I think it was like they showed him being happy, being a clown. And this is, I can relate to this because I've been bullied before. Some crazy dude, just some two crazy three guys come in, and this is probably the craziest part about this trailer. They take the sign away. Joaquin says stop, 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 or Arthur, whatever. The minute he comes around that corner, and Robert could tell you, he got hit like a baseball bat. He literally was a fastball coming in and got hit with a baseball bat. It was pure wood. I'm guessing it was fake wood because, you know, you can't use real wood. He got absolutely wrecked. And then they show a nice camera shot. It's probably rubber, so it's safe, which, hello, you can't use real wood. So, they show a nice camera angle. Yeah, right. So you show a nice camera angle of him in his mind being like, I'm about to turn insane. Then it starts slow again. He starts dancing, I'm guessing, with his wife. Nice moment there. By the way, the song in the background is not a copyrighted song. It is their own creation of song. So I'm excited. I want to see that sound list. That song, The Smile, was very nice. Like that touch. So that should be fun. Then it turns slow. Then he goes meets, I guess, like a friend or something. And this is the favorite part about this. And Robert can tell you, that smile is a Joker type smile.
It is creepy.
It's fucking creepy. Especially when he has the makeup. It's fucking creepy. So let me keep going. So then he has that. He's dancing, he's doing whatever. Then he has a nice little chat, I'm guessing, with a friend. Then it switches over to him in a hospital car to the Anthem hospital. I mean, not the Anthem, the Arkham Asylum hospital for some reason. I don't know why. I'm guessing because he's bringing his insane side of him, which makes sense. But it seems like in the movie, it looks like he's gonna be going there mostly every day to get his insane side. And even like when he looked at the security guard beginning, he's like, "What?" Like he was super low tone and creepy. Like it literally gave me the creeps, but it was so amazing. So then he walks in. Then it switches over to, I believe, him starting to get into the insane side of him. Then I think he goes to a comedy show of some type, and then the first reveal of the laugh. My God Almighty on my soul, that is one of the best Joker laughs I've seen in a while. You could explain that, Robert. You've seen the laugh. Like, what are your thoughts on it? Like,
wow. That's creepy.
That's a creepy clown, yeah. That laugh is so creepy.
I want to see him in.
I want to. Yes. I feel like he would be able to do Pennywise, by the way. If they had no other actor and the Pennywise actor is down, I think you pick up Joaquin. Because
Joker versus Pennywise in the future. Bam, money.
Ooh, so you got Joaquin Phoenix new Joker character versus Pennywise, because those two laughs are absolutely creepy. And listening to his laugh during the comedy was insane. Then this is probably the creepiest part. So he's in the mirror, right, having his clown. He makes his face kind of like be happy. Then he slashes back, you just see a mood tone. That was the creepiest thing with the makeup. It looks so creepy. It's like, my God, Lord, this is creepy. And then they're in the subway, right, with the two guys, right? You remember this, where he was all suited up after his job. He had all the suit on or whatever. Then you see these guys, like they're acting like what's so funny. Then they remove the mask and they see like a sad, creepy face, and he gets punched. And then while he's down, you just hear him constantly laughing. It's like, this dude's insane. This dude's crazy. So then once that happens, they start cutting to him getting even more insane. Then I think it cut to like a scene where he started running across. Then he got into the Joker phase. Then he started going near the town. Then this is probably the weirdest thing. If you saw Robert in the trailer, his body is like half like swollen. You saw that, right? That was very gruesome to look at. When I saw him, like, what the fuck? That was my reaction. What the fuck? So, and when I got back home, I watched it again. I'm like, is that like his body or is that like makeup? Like, I'm confused. Like, Jesus Christ. So then, after that happens, then we get to the best, probably one of the best parts. And now, I did send him the poster before, and it's like him rising and dancing. That was the entire scene in almost the final, second to last part. They show him dancing, and then they show him, you know, Gotham, Joker's here with his shirt on, and then you see the creepy side, and then probably the coolest part, you see him walking in with the rose, which I don't know what that means, and him in that nice clown suit with the makeup. And then, of course, they showed the train scene, a little bit of the train scene with him in the mask. And then they have the mayor, and then he's, like, flipping in the middle, like... And then he has, like, this Joker posse, like, it's insane. And then it ends off with him smiling. And that's the entire trailer breakdown. But this teaser trailer...
This movie's gonna be... Yeah.
This is gonna either be better than Aquaman or equal to Aquaman, just on his weirdness and just creepiness. All DC fans wanted was a Joker origin story that's creepy, has a good story to back up, and that's it. And that's what we're getting. On October, oh my god, I can't talk, it's so good. October 4th, 2019, that is when it drops. And I believe we're probably getting another trailer in between the summer, because they're going to do one more trailer probably, and get a better look. But this teaser trailer didn't show too much, but it showed us enough to get an idea on what we're expecting. I just had to get that out the way. I'm gonna go see it too. I'm gonna go. If I can't go see it with a couple of friends, hey Tiny,
if you're old enough though, because it's gonna be rated R.
I've actually gotten it rated R movies without parents. I don't know, for some reason. Oh no, because I had a friend that was like over 18, so I just joined with him. That's it. That's why. You gotta have at least one person over 18. And I had a friend that's over 18. I went with him and we got in no problem.
I look like I'm 27. I look like I'm fucking 18.
I mean, it happens. That's the way you look. So, but even if I need to bring a friend or a family member, I'm seeing this movie even if it's rated R. I don't give a damn. This movie is too good to pass up. Because sometimes I was nervous on this because I'm like, oh, they're probably just gonna not talk about Joker's story. They're probably bringing another character. No, they went focus on the side of Joker. And that's what I love. That's what I love. I love that. So, you know me and you, yeah, we watching that. Yep. That's a no-brainer. Alright, moving on. We got MLB news. So, contracts. Braves fans, you should be fucking happy. You got an 8-year extension of Ron Acora Jr. He signed a 8-year extension with the Braves during the Bryce Harper Phillies game. It was announced. Y'all doing a stream? Oh, you saw my Michael Jordan stream? Yeah, we'll do that. Probably after this, we'll probably do it. So stay tuned. But yeah, Tiny Tim. So Ron Acora Jr. re-signed an 8-year contract. He definitely deserves it. He proved his rookie year. He's gonna lead the Braves for the future. He deserves it. There's no ifs and buts about it. And Robert can even tell you because he's a full-on Braves fan. He deserves it.
If they keep Ron Acuna, he's gonna be a big impact.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Tiny Tim. Bryce Harper's a fucking beast. By the way, we'll get to that. That boy hit a. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we will.
All right. So Braves got a good pickup from the draft. Picked him up, send him up. He killed it last season, and now he's ready to tear it up this season because he just got more motivated because that boy got a fat contract. Fat contract for 8 years. So he's going to be with the Braves for a while. Let's see if the Braves can build around him or get other pieces to build around him when Freddie Freeman starts getting up there in age. You build him around. So Congrats to the Braves. You got your extension. You had to worry about free agency with him. You got your extension because he was going to be a free agent this year. That's not the case. They signed him to an 8-year extension. I think it was almost $1 million a year. So, congrats to Robin Okoro Jr. You deserve it. Keep doing good work, and you can get those big endorsement deals with Nike and above.
I can see him staying with him. I can see him staying with the Braves and retires.
I can see that. I can see that. I think I can see him pull a Chipper Jones because he looks way too loyal, and he's liking the Braves too. Will Mr. Ozzy get a contract like that? We're not sure yet, but whenever it comes to that time, he probably also will get an extension because the Braves are very high. So those two combined, the duo of Okoro and Ozzy, those two might get 2 big contracts. Well, one might get another big contract later this season or next season. Okay. The debut of Bryce Harper in a Phillies uniform in DC. I watched this game live. I watched this game live because I'm like, I can't miss this. Because he's going back home to Washington, D.C. What's the reaction going to be like? Boos everywhere. Literally, the minute he gets in the batter's box, raining, pouring like hell in D.C., boos all around. Like, everybody... That's what you get for leaving the Washington Nationals, but I understand this problem, because, like...
Nationals suck.
Nationals are the only people... The only person that is carrying him in that season was Adam Eaton, Trey Turner, Wilson Ramos, before he left, and Anthony Rendon. Those are the only guys that carried. Everybody else did nothing. So Bryce said, you know what, it's time. I'm getting out of here. And he got out of there quick. So he dodged the bullet, didn't re-sign with Washington, went to the Phillies, got the biggest boos, and everybody was happy about that. But then Bryce said, 3rd time's the charm, and beyond. So first, I was watching this live, by the way. He was coming up third time against Max, which Max has been striking him out. He's been killing him. The next pitch Matt throws hits an absolute bullet down the field. He hits an absolute bullet, double for Bryce. Then the next at-bat, he gets a single. That'll score a run. Then the next at-bat, I think he almost got a triple. I think he got another double. And then the biggest at-bat of the game. He gets a different pitcher in there. Launched an absolute bomb into the seats, into his position. Absolutely launched this ball. And I told you, that is probably the farthest home run that I've seen in Bryce Harper's Philly career so far. That ball was launched. Like, seriously, launched. It was one of the farthest home runs. Absolutely launched. But my God on Mercy's soul, and of course, unfortunately, they did win that game, but the game that just happened, because they had a day game today, unfortunately they lost by 1 via walk-off. So that's unfortunate, but Bryce showed don't mess with him, because he absolutely killed the ball last night. So they did lose their day game because they had a day game today. Unfortunate loss for the Phillies, but Harper said, don't mess with me, I'm launching everything. Absolute bomb. Launched that, bro. Launched it. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy how he launched that. It's a bomb. Crazy. But I digress. So that's what happened there. But and then what was the most savage part about this? He did one of the nastiest bat flips after. Like, he literally went savage on them bitches. Flips the bat just like that. I was like, damn. Is that how we doing it, Bryce? God damn. You have to disrespect him like that. Shit. Yeah, this ball was fucking launched, though. This ball was absolutely launched. Absolutely incredible. I think that went like around almost 470 or 460 was that launched. So, but I just want to get it out the way. Bryce Harper, absolutely amazing. Alright, moving on. So now it's time for me to regret the most thing ever. We're gonna predict WrestleMania 35. Hold your horses, Rob. We got a long card to go through. Rob, you there?
I know who's gonna win.
I know most of the matches too. And they added one more last night.
Yeah, guys. Just because I got somebody.
He's got a very good source. He's got a very good source. Very good source.
That gets you shit every time.
And I tried to beg him, tell me this angle match is happening, not happening. Unfortunately, it is happening because there's only a couple days left.
Even though they got a big match planned for Cena.
They do have a big match planned for Cena. We just don't know what it is. It's unknown at this moment. My guess right now is how can I say this? He's either gonna interrupt Elias and do something there, or he's just gonna come out and he's gonna get a big match. I don't know. Who knows? But we got a long card and we're gonna do our predictions to end off the podcast. So I guess let's do it. By the way, congrats to JR on getting one of the biggest contract signings in commentary history. He deserves it. He's a fucking legend. 3-year contract with AEW. Congrats. Just want to bring that out there. Good job, JR. You deserve it. I digress. Women's Battle Royal. I don't give a fuck. Oh, this match is gonna drain me.
The pre-show.
Fuck the pre-show. Fuck, you know, I'm just gonna pick a random person. Probably Asuka will win this one. And then for the men, I'll put Andrade. Because Andrade should not even be in there, by the way. Because now, apparently, Rey Mysterio got injured on Raw. Because Baron Corbin is one of the worst wrestlers in the world. So now that Rey Mysterio's injured, who replaces him? If he can't go, of course. Jesus Christ. Alright. Cruiserweight Championship, I got Buddy Murphy, that's easy. Okay. SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Usos, Ricochet, The Bar, Rusev, Nakamura. Probably the Usos will probably retain. Because I don't see Ricochet and Aleister Black winning it. I definitely don't. Yeah, they're starting way too early.
Yeah, they started.
You know. Yeah, they just got those titles back. So next, I don't know why this is fucking happening. Kurt Angle, Baron Corbin retirement match. I got Angle winning this. If he doesn't win this, they're smoking dope. So, and then now apparently, Angle signed for StarCast. So you know what that means? He might be going to AEW. Depends. Not sure. Yeah, he signed for StarCast 2 in Las Vegas. So. Probably, oh man. If they would have done a singles match, it would have been okay. But now, this match, they put a false count anywhere. It's Miz and Shane McMahon. A face Miz versus a heel Shane. Miz will probably win. Shane doesn't really need the victory, in my eyes. You give the win to Miz, and then I don't know what you do after that. I don't know what you do after that. I don't know what Shane does either. But Miz probably gonna win this one. Oh God, another match I don't care about. Ah, women's tag, no. Yo, Samoan Steakhouse, Sasha Banks and Bailey, Beth Phoenix, Natalya, Iconics.
Who cares?
Who cares? I'm guessing you got Miz for the false count, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Women's tag. Probably Sasha and Bailey retain. Like, I don't fucking know. I hope you guys, during the shakeup, you guys combine the women, because y'all need it. Alright. Now, it says it here, Ray will, it's saying Ray is questionable for Mania. So, Ray's not questionable. It's technically a mystery match versus Samoa Joe right now. But if Ray is the go, it's going to be Ray versus Samoa Joe. So probably I'd say Joe will probably retain. I don't think we'll see a new champion. I would be nice. But I think Joe's going to retain for now. Okay. This match pissed me off so much, right? So, and you can probably understand this, right? Right, Rob?
Yep.
You got Finn Balor, a star, NXT god. Everybody loves him in the UK and above. You're telling me he can't bring the Demon versus Brock, but he's gonna bring him out for fucking Bobby Lashley? Bobby Lashley? Finn doesn't deserve this, man. Oh, man. Probably, if Finn doesn't win this, then I don't know, man. I say Finn wins the IC title back. But, okay. We're getting to the juicy stuff here. Triple H, Batista, no holds barred. Now we're starting to get good. Okay, here we go. Triple H will probably retire Batista with Triple H's career on the line. Triple H
wants to go out his way.
He wants to go out his way. Triple H will probably sit him down, and then huge reaction, and Batista goes out and does his Hollywood. What does Triple H do from here? He's gonna try to fight to get his spot as chairman, I'd say. And if Triple H wants to get back in the ring, he can if he wants. Depends, because he's starting to get up there in age, but he can still wrestle a good match. So it's up to Triple H what he does after that. This is a match I want to fucking see. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. I'm excited for this. This is probably the one thing I'm excited about Mania. AJ Randy, this is gonna be fantastic. And by the way, surprisingly, I got Randy Orton winning this. Deadass. I got Orton win this. Here's why. Orton needs to make up because he's been losing a little bit. And it proves his legacy as he continues to get up there in age. He's almost damn near 40. So, he just had his birthday. He's definitely winning this. Now, I said, even in my other podcast review / predictions, that he is not... Either man could win, and I don't mind. I don't mind if AJ wins. I'm actually cool with that. But I feel like Orton's going to get a cool spot with the RKO, and he'll probably win. So, Orton... I probably got Orton winning this, but... It's your preference. If you got AJ, you got AJ. It's cool. It's cool.
Randall.
You're going to say Randall? Alright. Roman versus Drew McIntyre. Slightly excited. You really think McIntyre is going to win?
From what I know, he is doing.
Your sources might be wrong. They love this fucking face Roman. I got Roman winning this. You're right. But it's Roman Reigns. You can't bet against Roman Reigns. There's no way. and you know they got this.
We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That's right. So things could change, but I got Big Dog winning this.
Yeah, I still got. You can tell me anything within 2 days.
Yeah. So anything can happen. Say the finalized winner will probably be that Saturday night going into Sunday. That's the finalized date. So right after Hall of Fame, every single winner should be finalized. Keep it at that. So I got Roman though. Alright. Daniel Bryan, Kofi, this is pretty obvious. Kofi's fucking winning the title. Like, there's no surprise here. I know everybody wants Daniel because they overbooked the fuck out of this feud. So, but Kofi's probably gonna win. There's no point. So, Kofi's probably gonna win, but he's not gonna probably hold the title for too long. Maybe a couple months, and then he'll probably drop it.
Probably a heel turn.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? They said there was supposed to be a big swerve, so who knows? Next, the second.
You want a title? Then here comes OBE heel turn.
Oh, I'll start the feud. I'll be down. And then Xavier's just stuck in the middle. Who do I pick? Because like Xavier can't team with Big E. That makes no sense. Big E goes by himself, and then Xavier has to help Kofi. All right, moving on. Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar, Rollins. Man, fuck, I have a bad feeling they're gonna give it to Brock because of the Saudi Arabia show.
Welcome everybody to the NBA of UK Sports. I'm Ray Johnson. Very happy to be.
I hope Brock doesn't win. I want that.
From what I know, the word around, and this is mine right now. He wants Brock to win.
Yeah.
Blake does not want Brock to win.
No shit. Nobody wants Brock to win. And even like the top sources like JD and stuff say Brock's probably gonna win because of the Saudi Arabia show. He's getting paid a shit ton of money to attend, and they don't want him to drop it there because they're supposed to be having a Saudi Arabia show in June, which they changed the date by the way. So they're supposed to have a Saudi Arabia show in June. So what does that mean? They'll probably do a rematch at Saudi Arabia and then they'll drop it. So we get a bigger pop. So, but man, I don't want to fucking bet myself, but I hope Rollins wins, but I have a feeling Brock is probably gonna win. So that's my take. This is probably one of the best matches you're gonna see. Winner takes all. Raw Women's, SmackDown Women's. Ronda, Charlotte, Becky. Unfortunately, this feud has been overbooked. This could have been simple, but they overbooked it with the rest and the suspensions and just so much garbage. Just make it simple. 3 women who want to kill each other. There you go. You have your story. Want to do that? If you want to do the winner takes all, fine. I have no problems with that. But just the way y'all overbooked the fucking segments just pissed me off. And Becky was on
Monday, dude.
That shit was so cringe, bro. That shit was cringe. It was. Yeah. They're like, and then Ronda, which is humanly impossible, kicks the window. That's humanly impossible. No logic. That shit was actually clean. That was the only good thing about that fucking segment, because that segment was fucking broken. Raw was such a fucking shit show.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. If they give Charlotte the title, how would you feel?
I've had two things. And one, it solidifies her as a dominant champ. But my only problem is she's been pretty irrelevant lately. She's not been on TV as much as Becky has. Before Royal Rumble, after Royal Rumble, we did not see Charlotte until a couple weeks after, because Becky went to Raw. So to me, I have Becky winning this, which makes most sense. She just got a new contract. She's starting to get up even hot fire, and she's the man. She's the most over. If they don't give her the title here, then I don't know. And the funny part is, Ronda's definitely not winning this match because she's supposed to be leaving to take a break, go spend time with her husband, family. It'd be funny if she pulls a CM Punk. It'd be funny if she pulls a CM Punk, where she's like, she wins both titles and says, "Fuck y'all, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here."
If you turn face on Raw.
Oh wow, that would be mad funny, and fans would be like, "What are y'all doing?" Because we already seen face Ronda, now we gotta see badass Ronda, and this is what we're getting. So me, I got Becky all the way. I'm guessing you got Becky as well. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
yep, Becky. All right, so Becky.
Which is the main event, by the way.
That is the main event, but unfortunately the card is so fucking long and dragging, I might not even be able to watch.
I'll tell you who wins, don't worry.
You're gonna have to, because I got school the next day and I'm not gonna be tired as fuck going to school watching probably a mediocre WrestleMania, unfortunately. If Lewis likes this WrestleMania, he's smoking dope. He's smoking dope.
Who's Lewis?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, we don't talk about that. Oh yeah, who the hell's Lewis? We don't know who Lewis is. We don't know what FSW is. We don't know none of that. So that's basically my basis. So now we're gonna wrap this up. So please don't let Becky win. You really? Oh wait, don't let Brock win. Yeah, I'm saying it here. I know Tiny Tim was live at Royal Rumble, which must have hurt it even that bad. But if Brock wins here, like, there's no future for the WWE at this point. There's no future. And like, literally, if it is so bad, these next, I don't know, say this year and next year, or some of next year, if it is still as bad as this, I'm gonna stop, rethink my life, and watch AEW and be happy, because I can't. And apparently AEW is gonna get a big fat TV deal, which I'm even happy for them because they deserve it.
Go to cable. TBS.
I'm going. It's probably gonna be TBS because Time Warner. So I think they're going to Turner TV, which makes sense. Go back to TBS. The first time wrestling been on the Turner network for a long time. Oh yeah. But I think the best bet you go to is TBS. You get a lot of mainstream, and you know. Yeah. Yep. New world, my planet, my home. Alright, so that is gonna do it here for stream. Now, after this, me and Rob are gonna start up our baseball franchise with Michael Jordan and Barry Bonds. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for joining us for the podcast. And the one positive out of this, yep, Sunday live reactions. And also, Friday, big day Friday, me and Tychos are going to be reacting to NXT TakeOver, so I'm also ready for that. So should be fun. Alright, adios, we're gone. We'll see you at the baseball stream.